Hello guys, I am DevSep32 and welcome to the first episode of Gizmocraft. So only a few hours after releasing episode 1 on this world, the guys from the Gizmocraft server actually invited me to the server. And of course I snatched up the opportunity because it's way more fun playing on a server than by yourself. And I'm really sorry that I could only do one episode in this series, but I think the Gizmocraft series will be staying for at least a year, probably even 2 years, going on to more seasons of the Gizmocraft server. So yeah, I'm actually going to disband this series just because, yeah, obviously playing with other people is more fun than playing by yourself, and just because I think the Gizmocraft server is going to last way longer than this world would have. And yeah, I'm really sorry, but I've been playing on the Gizmocraft server for the past week, and I've already found something really exciting. So without further ado, let's get straight into the first episode of Gizmocraft. So I actually did do a bit of AFK work. Most of this was just mining, and I started my base a little bit. I've created a few little farms, but not that much here, because I really wanted to do more on my first episode, because yeah, that's just better rather than doing all myself and then having nothing to do in my episode. So I've done a bit of mining, not that many resources except for redstone. I was finding way too much redstone, but yeah, I was mining and I just stumbled upon a abandoned mineshaft, and there I found a zombie spawner, which is really exciting because that's actually the first thing that I'm going to be doing in this episode. I'm going to be making a zombie XP grinder, which is really exciting because I've never actually made one of them in survival, and I think it's going to be really, really fun to make. So if we walk through here, I've made another nether portal, and yeah, if we just walk through here, just like so, I have found a zombie spawner, which is really exciting because now we can make a super efficient XP farm, and I think I've got the right design. I found a tutorial on YouTube. I forgot who it's by, but to start with that, I need to make the dimensions for it, which is 9 by 5 by 9. So I need to dig out 9 blocks this way throughout the spawner, so 4 blocks on either side. So yeah, I need to do a bit of work, and I might actually do that in a time lapse. But anyway guys, I will see you back once I've dug 2 blocks down and once I've dug 4 blocks across on either side. I just want to take this moment to say thank you to the guys from the Gizmocraft server for inviting me, because I honestly think I'm going to have a very good time on the server, and I think you guys will as well watching my videos. And yeah, I think joining a server may be the next step to my YouTube channel growing and stuff like that. And yeah, I just want to say thank you so much to the guys from the Gizmocraft server for inviting me. And yeah, I've actually done this time lapse with music, which is a bit different than what I usually do. But yeah, just sit back and enjoy it. So I have finished the foundations to this farm, and I have to say that this farm I think is actually going to be a really big help to me in this server, because yeah, I really need these levels, and I think this is going to be quite a productive design since I'm following a YouTube tutorial. So now all I need to do is place in the water streams, so I can take one bucket just like that, and then luckily I've made myself an infinite water source right over here, so I can just grab another bucket, and just like so, if I grab the other bucket of water, I can just keep placing 2 blocks apart, just like that, and it'll just create infinite water sources, just like that, and oh, I did not mean to do that, just like that, and now I can remove these 2 blocks, just like so, and then I can grab one of these water sources because they're an infinite water source. I can just grab one, and I can put it down here, just like so, and then this will eventually lead to the killing chamber, but I actually need some more supplies for the killing chamber, so I will see you guys once I've got those supplies, and they'll be pretty quick to get because they're only like pistons and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I've got those supplies, and we can continue with this farm and make the killing chamber. So I actually went ahead and built the killing chamber for this farm, and this farm is actually fully functional. However, I can't go AFK on it because for some reason I thought magma blocks, when killing mobs, when they killed mobs, the mobs dropped XP, which obviously they don't because the player hasn't actually hit them. So the problem with this is I can't go AFK because my sword will just break within 5 minutes, and yeah, the only way to sort that out is to either put some unbreaking thing on it, or to have mending on your sword. And yeah, I obviously don't have that yet because it's way too early in the season to have that. But yeah, I think now is a good time to move on to the second thing that I wanted to do in today's episode. So the next thing that I want to build in today's episode is an AFK fishing farm, and I did try out a few other designs over there, but I finally settled on this one by DX Nice Guy, and yeah, it's really compact, and I'll leave his video of this tutorial in the description. But yeah, all you have to do is stand here, crouch, try and aim. It's really hard actually, and then just press pose. It's really hard to aim. That's all I'm trying to do. But once you've aimed right, just like that, you can have an auto clicker, and you can go AFK overnight. Obviously, the fishing rod won't last forever, but it's going to last for a while. So if I do this for a while, eventually I will catch a fish. Just like that. And as you can see, it has ended up in the chest right over there. Actually, it hasn't, but it has ended up in my inventory, and the chest is just in case your inventory gets full. And I caught a pufferfish. Yay! But anyway, I am now going to build this on the Gizmocraft server. So I've got all the supplies for the AFK fishing farm, and I've also mined out an area just for it. It's just underneath my base, as you can see. And yeah, all I have to do now is get building, and then after I finish building, then I can go AFK at this thing. But after that, it's all I've got time for this episode. I'm really sorry, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get building with this AFK fishing farm. I have built the AFK fishing farm, and it should be all fully functional right now. And I will leave the link to the tutorial for this farm in the description below. But anyway, guys, that's all I have time for today's episode. I'm sorry it was a bit of a short one, but it was only my first episode, and I had only a short amount of time to do things in this video and get it uploaded and edited and out to you guys. So yeah, that's all I've got time for today. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. But anyway, guys, that's all from me. Goodbye.